The Crusades were a series of events that took place during one of the most turbulent periods of the medieval world and intensified the cultural, religious, and military interactions between Christianity and Islam. These epic journeys witnessed conflicts and dialogues between Western Christians and Eastern Muslims, with the aim of reclaiming what was considered the Holy Land. One of the factors that laid the foundation for the Crusades was the Seljuk Turkish conquest of Anatolia in the late 11th century and the fall of Jerusalem to Muslim control. This sparked a desire among Christians to liberate the Holy Land, and the Crusades began with Pope Urban II's famous call at the Council of Clermont in 1095. The Crusaders were represented by various armies and leaders. In the First Crusade, nobles such as Bohemond, Tancred, Raymond IV, and Godfrey de Bouillon assumed leadership roles. These leaders were responsible for important events such as the Siege of Antioch and the conquest of Jerusalem. However, the Crusades are not only known for the battles, but also for the cultural exchanges and interactions. Christian kingdoms, known as the Crusader states, were established in the Levant, and these communities provided the basis for trade, knowledge, and cultural interactions beyond both the Christian and Muslim worlds. The Third Crusade includes the famous battles between the English King Richard the Lionheart and Saladin Ayyubi. The Battle of Hattin is one of the key events of this period and resulted in a major defeat for the Crusaders. The results of the Crusades established a permanent Christian presence in the Holy Land and encouraged cultural exchanges between East and West. However, their impact was not only regional, but also led to economic, political, and cultural changes in Europe. These documentary-like events have been analyzed from different perspectives and evaluations throughout history. The complexity of the Crusades calls for in-depth study and understanding by historians of their time and today. In addition to the last part of our documentary, the situation of Jerusalem today can be a very complex and emotional subject. The current situation is determined by a combination of political, religious, and cultural factors. As of 2022, Jerusalem is at the center of political and territorial disputes between Israel and Palestine. East Jerusalem is recognized as the capital of the Palestinians and is defined by the international community as Israeli-occupied territory. This has exacerbated tensions in the region. Jerusalem contains religious sites such as the Al-Aqsa Mosque complex, which is important for Muslims, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is sacred for Christians. Therefore, the city is not only a political space, but also of great religious significance.